Welcome back to WTOL 11 Your Day. Some say it's pure entertainment, others a very serious sport, but some folks we know say it's insanity at its best. This morning we're joined by Rhino of the Insane Wrestling Revolution with a preview of what's to come on Thursday night in Monroe. Good morning, thanks for joining us today.
Good morning, Amanda, and thank you for having me. And yeah, that it is. It's insane.
Tell me a little bit about IWR.
Well, IWR started years ago, and it was more or less charity. Insane Wrestling Revolution, it's more or less you don't know what to expect. It's not real crazy where you can't bring your kids to, but it's just a lot of fun. And then once I moved to Monroe about 4 years ago, I teamed with my buddy Gary that puts on the Monroe Pop Fest, and we run probably every 6 to 8 weeks. And it's been nothing but a pleasure to run in Monroe. The fans have been great, and we've been able to bring in a lot of top-notch talent like you're watching now. So former WWE guys and Impact guys, and it's just been it's been insane, and it's been a lot of fun. So
well, tell me a little bit about Rhino. We wanna know a little bit about you.
Oh, well, I've been very blessed to be wrestling for 28 years now. And I always enjoy wrestling wherever it may be, here in the States, in Canada, around the world. I'm currently with Impact Wrestling, but they allow me to wrestle on independent shows like IWR. And it's just, when you get to help out the younger talent and you go out there and you see kids that watch your stuff from what you did 20 years ago, and you bridge that gap between father and son, or daughter and father, or mother and daughter. And they can go out there and they can enjoy themselves, and they can watch stuff that I've done in the past and be proud to see me perform, live in front of them. So,
you mentioned kids and daughters and sons. This is a family event that people can come out to on Thursday.
Yeah. And the insanity is more or less, there's tables and chairs, what people really like. So, so usually it's just the wrestlers putting each other through tables, not putting fans through tables. So, and we do have a 9 o'clock curfew on the building. So we usually hit the curfew. If at anything, we're over 5 minutes, but plenty enough time to get the kids home and in bed, and usually they're sleeping on the car ride home because of the energy they spent screaming and yelling at their favorite wrestlers.
It's a good time. Speaking of favorite wrestlers, what kind of matches are we going to see? What kind of matchups?
Well, in the main event for the IWR heavyweight title, we have PCO, which never wrestled in IWR before. He's a French-Canadian. He was part of the Quebecers, wrestled all over the world for years. He's going to be Pierre Carl Ouellette, that's what PCO stands for. He's going to be wrestling Dread King Logan. I'm going to be there signing autographs, hosting the show, because I'm off right now because of injury. So I'll be back in the ring in 6 weeks. And then you're going to see Sam Beal versus Trey, and they're from Toledo, and they've been carving a great career so far lately in professional wrestling, Impact Wrestling too. So yeah, you have about 5 matches.
About 5 matches, some really big names that are going to be there too for the kids, as you mentioned, to come out, scream and cheer for it, just have a good time. How do folks get tickets for this?
You go to purplepass.com/IWR13. We do have tickets at the door. We pack them in there. We probably have about 300 fans in there every show. If you're going to buy them at the door, just bring cash. We do have some VIP matches or VIP tickets. That's third row, and you get 3 extra matches from 6:30 to 7. But general admission and doors open at 7:30.
I understand somebody named Darren McCarty might be there too.
Yes,
Tell me about that.
Yeah, the Canadian Battle Royal, what happened is we've got a group of Canadians that came in, and they're called the A Team, EH Team. And they say Monroe still belongs to Canada because of the War of 1812. There's a little backstory on that. So they decided to host a Canadian Battle Royal, $10,000 in Canadian, which I think is like $532 US, but hey, still, whatever money, it always helps. So, but yeah, Darren McCarty, he's been a great supporter of what we do there, and he's all over the place, and he's a great person, and he's actually had a match in IWR, and it was a really good match. I was very impressed, and he trained hard for it, so I'm very proud of him. And proud to call him a friend too. So
Very cool. Looks like it's going to be a really fun and exciting night. Again, that is Thursday.
yes.
Where is this happening again?
Yeah, this Thursday at the FOP in Monroe, Michigan. Parking's very easy to get in and out. And we open doors for general admission at 7. Everybody's in there by 7:30. We start, unless you have a VIP ticket, and then that's doors open for 6 on that. But yeah, it's FOP, easy to get to, in and out. Yeah, home by 10. Kids are sleeping.
The kids are asleep. They're good to go. They might even sleep in for you on Friday.
Right.
Wouldn't that be something, right?
Right. Well, the cool thing about it is, oh yeah, we don't have school. School's
Right.
out. Still thinking it's school season.
No,
But,
they can sleep in.
Right. The cool thing about it is if you go there, and it helps out the FOP too. So they have alcoholic drinks for adults, obviously, and then they have pop, water. They have hot dog, pizza, so you can get something there cheap, and that all goes to the FOP. So that helps out too with them. So
Very good. Dinner and a show, right? You got,
right.
you got it all
Very
there.
affordable rates too.
Very good. Rhino, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We appreciate it.
Well, thank you for having me.
You bet. Take care.